The Chinese Communist Party is guilty of some of the worst human rights violations in the history of the world. Over 1 million Uyghurs are in concentration camps as we speak.
The Chinese Communist Party is committing genocide against Uyghurs and other religious and ethnic minorities in China. Even the Biden administration has acknowledged this conduct constitutes genocide.
Genocide is wrong. It's immoral, and it's in violation of the Geneva Convention.
The United States has an obligation to call out acts of oppression and genocide all around the world.
The horrible dehumanization of the Uyghur Muslims by the Chinese Communist Party is abhorrent.
In April, the Foreign Affairs Committee passed a resolution condemning the genocide being perpetrated by the Chinese Communist Party against the Uyghur Muslims and other ethnic and religious minorities in China.
And 3 months ago, the House Foreign Affairs Committee, in a bipartisan fashion, marked up a resolution condemning the CCP for these actions. And yet, Nancy Pelosi, Speaker of the House, still has not brought this resolution to the House floor for a vote.
Speaker Pelosi needs to bring this resolution to a vote so that Congress, with one voice, can send a clear message to the CCP that its continued genocide and human rights abuses will not be tolerated.
Secretary Blinken has condemned what's going on, and Congress needs to do the same.
We demand that Speaker Pelosi bring this to the floor for a vote before the August recess.
It is critical that the bipartisan legislation recognizing this crisis be brought to the floor for a vote.
Speaker Pelosi needs to put this bill on the floor, dadgummit, before the House heads into August recess.
It is time for Speaker Pelosi to bring this resolution to the House floor for a vote so that Congress can speak in a unified and bipartisan voice condemning the actions of the Chinese Communist Party.
I'm asking Speaker Pelosi to join the bipartisan efforts of the House Foreign Affairs Committee and bring this resolution to the floor before we break for August.